Well, hey there folks, Tip here, Stupid Gardener. Just checking in with everyone. I thought I would give everyone an update on our compost bins here and also what's going on in our vegetable garden. And as we plan out in the next couple of weeks, you know exactly what we're going to be planting. Kind of cool here today, so I decided that I would turn one of our compost piles. Yesterday was in the 80s, today's is just like in the 50s, so I figured, well, be a good time to turn the old compost pile. So I came out here this morning, and this is our new compost pile. And as you can see here, we've got a lot of greens in there, some browns, and this is where I am now putting all our kitchen scraps are going in here. And I checked the temperature on this morning. It's cranking along about 120 degrees, so that's perfect. That's just what we want here. And so I haven't turned this yet. I've just been piling this up. I've been mowing the lawn at least once a week and throwing everything in here. And so far so good on this. Hopefully by the summertime we'll be getting some good soil out of here. Our other compost pile here, this is the one that I'm turning. It is still breaking down, and this was cranking along probably about 100 degrees this morning, so that's good. But I just thought I would get this thing turned into our new compost bin over here. And hopefully within a couple weeks I'll be screening some more off this when we start planting in our vegetable garden. And so this should be ready by then. I probably could screen some off now, but I thought I'd just turn it a couple more times maybe and really let that heat get up and get going and really start breaking everything down. And I'll show you one thing that I did over here. I took some of the compost and I threw it in these two buckets here, as you can see. And but we're going to get some rain here the next couple of days, and this will fill up with some water, with some rainwater, and I'll let this sit probably for a couple of days in the water. If it doesn't fill up all the way, I'll add some water, and I'll come out here, every evening and turn this. And this is really something good. This is called like a compost tea, and this is really something good to put on your plants. I've been doing this the last couple of weeks, and we have some knockout roses out front that I have been watering with this, and that's a great thing to do to your plants. If you have a plant that's really struggling, this is really something that you can do very easily if you have a compost pile, and just let it sit for a couple of days and keep stirring it. And I tell you what, you put it on a plant that's struggling and it'll bounce right back. And but we'll go over that later on. Maybe this summer we'll do a series on that. Well, this is going to be our vegetable garden here, and we are looking forward to getting everything put in here. We thought here in the back here, that's where we're going to put our strawberry plants and get them going there. May not get much this year, but in the years to come we should have a pretty good strawberry patch going. And if it really takes off, I'm going to add out to this side here and get them to grow that way, because they do grow rather fast once you put them in. They have a lot of runners that will come off these plants. And we just kind of thought in here we'd put our tomatoes, and down here maybe some cucumbers and some green beans down here. And probably this summer I'll be adding out this way. We'll be adding another section on, because I have some more of this cedar wood in my shed, and I will be adding on. Didn't want to add on too much this year because we didn't want to get overwhelmed and with everything that we have to do around here. It's just the two of us living here, so we just want to have enough for us, and we do give a lot of it away, but I don't want to get too overwhelmed out here. It's probably going to be a very busy summer, so we just want to keep all that in mind. So looking forward to all that. And over here, if you see all these buckets, I kind of keep buckets out here, and I collect a lot of rainwater, and that's what I use to make my compost tea. And in the also in the summertime, I'll use it to water the plants too. There's no sense letting that water just kind of drain off into the grass. I can use that. So more to come on that. Now back here, as you guys know, this is where our wildflowers are going to go. This week I'm going to be ordering our wildflower seed to be putting in here. And I went through here and I kind of weeded out a bunch of weeds that were growing up. Really weren't all that many, but I weeded them all out on both sides. So we're getting ready to have some real nice wildflowers growing here. And that's another video that we'll be doing soon. But just wanted to keep everyone up to date on what's going on here. Looking forward to the next couple of weeks here. And when we get everything going, working out here is a pretty good distraction to all that's going on in the world today. So I hope wherever everyone is, everyone's safe. And I'll sign off from here. But again, this is Tip from The Stupid Gardener. If you like the channel, hit that like button. If you got a comment, throw it down below. And if you're not a subscriber, please do. Everyone keep safe. God bless everyone. Take care.